Yo, what up? I'm Nick Cannon, and I'm here to tell you about the return of my show, Wildin' Out.
Cut that. Next scene. Those fake chains are turning your neck green.
What's up, what? It's your boy Blockzilla sitting here with Nick Cannon inside Nickelodeon Studios. Offices. Inside Nickelodeon's offices. Now you're bringing back Wildin' Out.
Yeah,
When did you get the concept to bring it actually back?
Man, really, just it's back by popular demand. The people wanted it back. It was one of those things where they were constantly making like Facebook campaigns. It was trending on Twitter all the time. The reruns would run, and people would be like, "Yo, this is my favorite show. They need to bring it back." I'd be walking in the street, people were like, "Yo, you gotta bring Wildin' Out back." And then so from that, and then at the same time, just knowing when we stopped, it was a void. Nobody wanted it to go away, and like that's the only place you got to see hip hop performances and all of that. So it's people. The people want it. Y'all want it. Y'all got it.
It also launched a lot of comedic careers as well. Like a lot of careers. Cat was on there.
Afion, Kevin,
man,
Taryn, who's on SNL now. D-Ray was on there. Corey Holcomb. So, and I feel like we're gonna do that this time around too, because we got a new young crop of comedians and even MCs that like they gonna shine in a big way.
You give me your number, I'll take you to get the rest of your hair done.
Now MTV is doing a whole new night because your show was only the before or after Balls.
Yeah. So we got a cool little block, you know, called Wild in America. That's what we doing right there, because this show is called Ain't That America. We wilding out, and it's late night. That's the thing too. Even this time, we're a little grimier this time, and that's why I chose to do it on MTV too, because they wanted to do it on MTV, and MTV is like, you know, right now it's kind of like for 15-year-old little girls, and this show is like raw and in your face, and you know it's a hip hop show, and I feel like MTV too is kind of the home of hip hop in the MTV family, so it's gonna be cool. Like
so I'm assuming it's a lot of improv, a lot of quick, you know, quick stuff. I want to know who was the first one to drop a Molly reference on Wildin' Out, because I know it happened.
Yeah, me. And I threw it at French Montana.
Oh wow! Explain that.
He was a little too turned up.
Have you ever tried the Molly?
Nah, man. Nah, that's a little much right there. That's a, you know, I don't really. To me, you know, I keep my health all the way tip top, and then I've seen chicks on Molly. It's like silly putty. Like you want them to be alert.
I want to see you prevail, but you only at the top of comedy because Cat Williams is in jail.
Being married to Mariah, that's a lot of clout. But do you ever get lonely when she puts you in timeout?
Now, Nick, you also do a lot of DJing. You're in the clubs. What's the joint that's getting the clubs actually banging this
The
song?
new joint right now, I was rocking over the BT weekend. 2 joints. The Kanye Black Skinhead, that joint go hard in the club. And then I guess maybe because me and Chris had a party that they were so turned up, that Chris Brown, Sean Kingston joint, that Beat It joint is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are 2 joints that's knocking right now. And my wife just did that Mustard remix to her joint, Beautiful, with Jeezy on it. That's
Mustard on the beat, yo.
Yeah, that joint gonna be crazy.
I just found out what he was actually saying. I didn't know what he was saying at all.
He said Mustard on the beat, yo?
I
thought he said Mustard on the beat, ho.
It might say ho, yo, ho. We trying to figure it out. That's like the Good Times lyric.
Yeah, temporary layoff.
Good times. So, like, what kind of skits are on the show? 'Cause you guys had different skits, well, the usual skits. What kind of skits on this Wildin' Out?
You know, this time we kind of went the other direction and just was like real raw comedy. Whatever funny on the spot. We didn't really want to prepare anything. So if you see a skit or you hear a song, that's just how funny it was in that time. Where in the past, you know, it was more, some stuff was a little more prepared and stuff. Now it's just straight raw improv freestyle comedy.
Freestyle off the top.
Off the top.
So let's see if we can do something for the last minute. What can we do? Well, your show, you tell me. What we can do, a battle?
All right, you go ahead. You got it. You go first. He spoke it up.
Okay, it's Nickelodeon. I'm up in here. He has Biggie Bear on his shirt. That don't even rhyme, but I'm still on time. What?
Kill him.
Blogzilla. Don't take this personal after I kill you, because you're going to have to feel this in the way. Get familiar. I'm going to tell you like this. You might want to ride. I know you got on camouflage, boy. You better go hide, because you tired. You thought this was Biggie on my shirt. No, this was you when you was 3 years old. You better get to work.
This your boy Blockzilla just got killed by Nick Cannon. But when it comes to a battle, I eat MCs. So to me, you're not the host, you Mickey D's.
Everything with him always gotta be about food. Global Grind, what it is. It's your man Nick Cannon. You know, respect, love, everything that y'all do. Keep it locked right here. It's incredible.
Pop the Molly, you sweating? Woo.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, when you guys met in Cancun, did he give you any advice? Because you just had a daughter. Like, did he give you any advice on parenting? Because he's a great dad.
Yeah, Jamie's he's a fantastic dad. His older daughter is an absolute angel, and his little one is she's gonna be a monster.
A lot of times when you're in a relationship and you know what you got is solid, sometimes you can mess that up by paying so much attention to what's going on out here. You forget to take care of home. You're so busy worried about who's trying to come in from the outside. Do your job in the house, and if it's meant to be, it's gonna last. If you're doing your job and it don't work, then you can't blame yourself.
Yeah.